How you going, guys? Sci-Fi back again. Another subscriber's choice from a mate of mine, Mega Gaz P. If you've seen him, you should see his channel. It's very cool. He does a lot of sideshow figures and a lot of hot toys, and he makes really cool videos with a lot of background and music. And he's made sort of short films. I've seen he collects a lot of army stuff, a lot of Star Wars stuff, X-Files. Man, he's done a lot, and it's really, really cool to see. Of course, again, I can't link. I'm going to have to really learn how to do that, aren't I? Yep. And so, yeah, I was going to film this yesterday, but we got a massive storm, and it went dark as night at around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I just could not film it, but yeah. So, and today's nearly the same, but I'm going to push through. No, by hook or by crook. Gaz, I'm going to do this, mate. Said I would, so I will. So here we go with the Hot Toys 2010 T800. They call it the Tech Noir Terminator. How cool is that? There's a mad look. Sorry, there's a lot of noise. There's birds feeding, there's bloody bikes, Harleys driving around the place, and people leaving for work. So yeah, that was the very original Terminator from 1984, I believe. I think that's when Terminator started. Yeah, came out. Of course, the movie blew everyone away. Everyone thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was absolute badass. That's true, he is. He still is, I reckon. I reckon this Terminator Genesis should be alright. I don't know. What do you think? We'll see. Who knows? Looks pretty cool. So yeah, the T-800 sent back from the future to kill the future mother of the future leader, John Connor. And this is probably the recreated scene of when he goes into that nightclub, that real gammy 80s nightclub, Tech Noir, and finally finds Sarah Connor. He's at the cool looking 80s shirt. I don't know what the hell those words mean or what they are. Stole these off a punk guy. I wouldn't call that punk, but anyway. A nasty jacket. Some sort of cargo pants. And they probably all open up. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Pair of Johnny Reb boots. Biker boots. Of course, it's on a really nice stand. Terminator T800. Yep. Spin him around again. He's got that big leather patch on it with spikes, studs, and chains around this arm. If you remember the movie, of course everyone does. It's well done. Very well done indeed. Very detailed. Spinning it around again. And of course carrying 45 long slide with laser sighting. Pity. Be nice to put a little watch battery and you can actually get the laser sighting going. That'd be nice. And a Uzi 9mm. It's a nice looking gun. And you focus on it's quite well detailed. But the facial sculpt is perfect. How they got it, I understand how they get it from new actors in new movies these days, Avengers and all that. Hot Toys just go mental. They laser sculpt, but this is Arnold Schwarzenegger back in 1985. Not today, or 2 years ago. Very young, very built, very mean looking. Very, very mean looking. Looks tough. And I still managed to keep the box that it was in. And of course it's hard to see, it's Hot Toys, and it's even harder to see. Hot Toys have been around since 2000, 10-year anniversary, so this is the 2010 anniversary edition. 1/6 scale. And what came with it, it's pretty cool. So of course, came with a few hands. All kinds, punchy fists and whatnot. Was it a Remington Autoloader? Whatever it is, just a rifle. Probably go two hands with that. And of course, is all figures need to have is their surgical equipment and a pair of pliers. Focus in on that. Probably not. I'll keep that cap that in the plastic there. That's nice. You can see it. Or scissors and scalpels, of course, because he digs into his arm and mucks around. That's pretty cool, eh? And then, of course, an interchangeable head. And of course, by then he'd been into a fight and hurt himself. Hair gets all burnt, so now it's a spike type cut. And one of his eyes, he manages to take it out. Yep, rip, rolls everywhere. Pretty cool or what? One of my favourite hot toys indeed. Definitely one of my favourite hot toys. And they don't come cheap, as Gaz can tell you. And some are quite rare. They only made handfuls of them. They don't mass produce them like Hasbro or whatever. They make probably a couple of thousand and that'll be about it. Alright guys, well there we are. The man himself. The Terminator T800. That's the Tech 9 one. Don't know which one's better, this one or was it Hordak 84 did a really awesome one. It was a Hot Toys DX. I'm going to say the Hot Toys DX one might be better than this, but it's of Terminator 2. That looks really cool. Heaps of accessories as well. But they're very expensive as well. That's why we don't sort of have hundreds of them. Anyways, so I'll leave it at that. I've got another subscriber's choice from one of my Google friends who gave me an idea. And maybe another one after that. We'll see how we go. Plus I've got some other new figures that have come through. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, take care. I'll be around, probably on the weekend. Alright, all the best. SI-FI out.